everyone. So today we are going to look at the liquid-liquid equilibrium. Now we take a thermodynamics of partially miscible solution where the system trying to lower its energy by separating in two phases. In order to make this system stable, then it has to lower the energy. In the process of lowering the energy, it has to split into two phases. Then only it can become stable. It depends on the temperature, pressure, and composition. So what we do with different temperatures of different composition and how this miscibility changes, or how the behavior like a partially miscible system on their phase diagram, how the Gibbs energy is changing with composition, or how the temperature is playing in order to form a kind of partially miscible solution or completely miscible solution. Those things we are going to see now. So now we know that a stable state is that which has a minimum Gibbs free energy at fixed temperature and pressure, and which we have already discussed in one of my previous video uh, for the stability criteria. In stability criteria, we have discussed that for a stable state, the Gibbs free energy should be minimum. In thermodynamic stability analysis, that a liquid mixture, if there is a liquid mixture, that liquid mixture splits into two separate liquid phase. If upon doing so, it can lower its Gibbs free energy. So here you can see this diagram. So consider a mixture of two liquids, 1 and 2, whose calculated Gibbs free energy of mixing at constant temperature and pressure is given by this curve, this line, okay, this curve. So this Gibbs free energy or change in Gibbs energy with respect to the, so on the x-axis we have the composition. So with respect to the composition is given here. So you can see here when the temperature is T2, right? The Gibbs free energy versus composition. So this is your Gibbs free energy, delta G mix, Gibbs free energy versus composition. So here we have X1 dash, and this is your X1 double dash, and this is X1 composition. So if you plot, it is having this particular shape. So this is, you can see this is particular shape. That means the energy is not lowering. यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हो कि energy lower नहीं, decrease नहीं हो रही है. And for the stability criteria क्या है कि energy, Gibbs free energy should be minimum, और क्या होना चाहिए, decrease होना चाहिए. So it is not lowering for the certain range of composition. So for the certain range, or for this range of composition, it is not lowering, right? So it is having, we can say, some kind of maximum kind of thing. So there is a possibility of instability, right? And if you change the composition, see over here, so at this point your Gibbs free energy is maximum, and when you change the composition, right, from this side or that side, if you see, so when you change, if you change the composition, it may go towards the lower energy side. So this side is a lower energy side, and here at this side also it's a lower energy side. So when you change the composition, it may go towards the lower energy. That is what you can see over here. So this is a temperature T2. We are doing so now. Clearly we can understand from delta G mixing versus X1 plot, it is not having a kind of lower energy, or so it is not stable. So this curve जो आप देख रहे हो, it shows it is not stable. यहाँ पर क्या दिख रहा है, अनस्टेबिलिटी दिखाई दे रही है, ओके, क्योंकि आपकी जो गिब्स फ्री एनर्जी है दैट इज मैक्सिमम. सो इन ऑर्डर टू लोअर इट्स एनर्जी, इट विल ट्राई टू स्प्लिट इनटू टू फेजेस. तो क्या करेगा, इट स्प्लिट्स यहाँ से, और यहाँ से ये क्या हो रहा है, इट स्प्लिट्स इनटू टू फेजेस. ओके, ये मैंने आपको स्टेबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया में भी एक्सप्लेन किया था, सेम ग्राफ, राइट, कि वो क्या करता है टू अचीव द स्टेबिलिटी. जो लिक्विड मिक्सचर है वो क्या करता है, इट स्प्लिट्स इनटू टू फेजेस, एंड देन it forms two stable, partially miscible liquid phases having this composition X1 dash and X1 double dash. So obviously when we add this liquid component 1 and 2 having X1 mole fraction, and of course it is having this mole fraction. So if that X1 mole fraction, we have seen delta G mix versus X1, if it is having this curve, right? So at X1, see, this is your X1 composition. So at composition X1, right, the point is A. So this is a point A. And this point is not the lower the energy. It is indeed higher the energy. So it will try to split into two phases so that it can make the system stable. Ultimately, it wants the system to be stable. So then it splits into two phases having different composition. So it splits into two phases, and initially we have one composition X1, and then it tries to achieve, वो क्या करेगा, मिनिमम गिव्स फ्री एनर्जी अचीव करने के लिए टू फेज में स्प्लिट हो जाएगा, एंड इट हैज डिफरेंट कंपोजिशन x1 dash, and here it is x1 double dash. Okay, and then two partially miscible phases is taking place. So now this curve, whatever here, right, this curve delta G mix versus x1 curve, if you see, so there is a region. अभी now you can see, if you उसको extend करते हैं नीचे लेके आते हैं, so there is a region on which say x1 dash, see this is x1 dash and x1 double dash. So this curve, see this curve, यहाँ पर जो region develop होगा, right, under this curve, and this region is unstable region, right? So you can call this is, it is as a kind of unstable region, or the region in which the two phases are taking place, or you can say the liquid is splitting into two phases. So above this curve, whatever the region is, this region is called as a single phase region. This region is called as a single phase region. Okay, so now let's talk about this graph. So I am showing, this is on y-axis we have temperature, and on x-axis you know that here it is a composition, right? So I am showing here a temperature versus x1 dash or x2 dash graph. So a temperature T with respect to x1 dash and x1 double dash, that curve, right, this curve, or we can say this region is the unstable region, because we have seen that this is the region where in which the energy is going towards the increasing side. So x1 dash, this is x1 dash to x1, or x1 double dash to x1, राइट? तो जो आप यहाँ से यहाँ मूव कर रहे हो तो आपकी एनर्जी क्या हो रही है, इंक्रीज हो रही है. यू कैन सी, राइट, दिस कर्व थ्रू दिस कर्व, ये क्या हो रही है, इंक्रीज हो रही है, इंक्रीजिंग पैटर्न है. सिमिलरली फ्रॉम हियर x1 डैश टू x1, अगेन आपकी एनर्जी क्या हो रही है, इंक्रीज हो रही है. सो जो भी रीजन यहाँ पर डेवलप होगा दैट विल बी द अनस्टेबल रीजन. And then other regions, whatever is there, we call a stable single phase region. Single phase region with respect to temperature, if you see, let us say if you obtain the same delta G mix versus x1 at temperature T1, and then for that cases, let us say you have the curve, this curve, like this curve shown here, designated as T1 curve. Here, this is the system having lower Gibbs free energy at this x1, and in the vicinity of x1, it is having the lower energy. So it is in the stable position. So obviously it does not require to split into two phases, right? ये सिस्टम अनस्टेबल था, गिव्स फ्री एनर्जी इज मैक्सिमम, तो उसको स्टेबल होने के लिए क्या करना पड़ा था, टू फेज में स्प्लिट हो गया था, बट इट डज नॉट रिक्वायर, दिस कर्व इज डज नॉट, दिस सिस्टम डज नॉट रिक्वायर required to split into two phases, rather it will be forming one single phase. So यहाँ पर जो phase है that is a one single phase. So the temperature T1, right, at T1 will be having one single phase without forming partially miscible phases. Okay, so within these two phases region, whatever this x1 dash and x1 double dash region enclosed by this curve, see this curve enclosed by this curve, that is known as two phase region. So यहाँ पर जो है that is in under this curve we have two phase region. Okay, within these two phase region we may have two different regions, unstable region or metastable region. So this is your metastable region, metastable region. G mix versus x1, if you plot, there would be a point at which the second derivative of Gibbs energy is equal to 0. And then from this point towards the other side x1, this is your x1 dash and this one is x1 double dash, towards this side, whatever that region is, that we call it, so this region, right, this region we call it metastable region. So this is called metastable region, right, and this is called unstable region. तो यहाँ से जब आप इस तरफ जाओगे from both sides से towards A, तो वहाँ वो दैट रीजन इज नोन एज अनस्टेबल रीजन, एंड जब आप अपोजिट साइड मूव करते हो टूवर्ड्स x1 dash and x1 double dash, so whatever the reason is there, that we call it as metastable region. And then the temperature, whatever the upper limit of the temperature up to which the two phase region is forming, that is known as critical point. So this is your, this point is critical point, and beyond this temperature, right, beyond this critical point of temperature, we can have only single phase region, only one phase will take place, and then below that critical temperature uh, and then composition is between x1 dash and x1 double dash, we have two regions, right, and then what happens, two phase region will take place. Within the two phase region there will be kind of metastable region and then unstable region here. So the curve which is separating the two phase region from one phase, right, two phase region, this is your two phase region, and ये क्या है, this is your one phase region, is known as binodal curve. So this is known as binodal, and within the two, this is your two phase regions, within the two phase region, the dotted line curve, so this is your dotted line curve which separates the metastable region from unstable region, is known as the spinodal curve. So this is all about the liquid-liquid equilibrium. Hope you will be able to understand this. Thank you.